Hello everyone and welcome. We are so happy to be with you today for this webinar on the Point Cloud module. We are together for 25-30 minutes, I think, to see what we can do with this module on Metrolog X4. The first slide is about the safety, important thing for the company, important thing for us, maybe about the psychological safety, cyber security. It's just a quick reminder about one of the missions of the company. About me, maybe you know me now, but I am Clément Martinez, application engineer in charge of the demonstration at Metrologic Group. You can note my email if you want. If you want to contact me or contact the company if you have any question after the webinar. A quick slide about the company now, about us. So we are Metrologic Group, a French company created and based in Grenoble in France. Metrologic Group design universal 3D measurement software solution. And we have now more than 45 years of experience, and we are part of Sandvik Group company, a Swedish company. As I said before, Metrology Group help the customer to solve a complex 3D measurement solution challenge for the quality control. And we have three big segments. The first one is the software to develop and test the new function. The hardware for the retrofit. Maybe if you want to use all CMM with Metrolog X4, it's possible. And we have the service team with the hotline team, the training team, and the project service for your specific needs. About our solution, we are specialized on different sectors like automotive, aerospace, or the height accuracy. And today we have more than 50,000 active users on 60 different countries. A quick slide about our product. We like to speak about the end-to-end process. First, with the Planner X4 to prepare your work, the features to measure, create your alignment to use, the view, and the report. Then you can use Cinema X4 to program offline and simulate the inspection. We speak about digital twin to create the CMM, the CAD, the head, and all the trajectories with any collision. When the program is done, you can connect to the real CMM on Metrolog X4 and measure online the real part. When it's done, you will be able to use a manage suite, and we are able to analyze the result, create statistic information, and see the detailed view, for example. Before to start, let's dive now into the topic of the day, the point cloud. What is exactly a point cloud measurement? Imagine capturing a surface of the real-world object, but not with a photo, but with millions of tiny 3D points. That is the point cloud. Using a 3D scanner, we project line into the part. A camera captures this line, deform across the surface, and from that, we generate a dense point cloud in the 3D space. The result is a fast, flexible, and detailed digital representation of the part, including maybe the defect and the true shape of your part. Now, a quick overview about what we are able to do with the point cloud module on Metrolog X4 and how it can transform your inspection workflow. The point cloud module on Metrolog X4 helps you to manage inspection quality with ease. You can acquire your data from any device, process it manually or automatically, and visualize the result with advanced graphics, perfect for the clear and professional report. The focus is on boosting your productivity and keeping things simple and flexible. Let's talk now about the acquisition and how Metrolog X4 make it simple, powerful, and universal. First, we support multiple sensor compatibility, so you will be able to use optical sensor from Leica, Faro, Creaform, or other brands like Nikon. You can plug them and start scanning. You can see application on the robot, but it doesn't stop there. Metrolog X4 is a multi-application. You can drive a CMM or a tracker and control a robot. You can also scan with a portable device like the Creaform HandyScan with only one platform software. To make your experience smoother, we have built in smart operator assistants. You can use visual arrow to guide your scan path if you have to scan only one plane or only one area, for example. And you can use also the color feedback show to show if your angle of incidence is optimal or not. And a very important point for us, we work directly with the raw scan data in real time. No filter, no smoothing, just the true and accurate point cloud exactly as captured. Metrolog X4 is optimized for a large point cloud. You can load and work with a massive dataset with performance, and without slowdown, your workflow stays fast. Next slide about the easy to use. From the moment you start scanning, the software adapts to you. The automatic view orientation follows your scanner position, helping you directly to see the missing area and scan more efficiently. You can see on the video, I can start my scan and the view is automatically updated with the device position. And if I scan, my left side, the view is automatically updated also. Now I want to speak about the optical profile. If your part is matte, glossy, black or white, maybe shining part, Metrolog X4 adjusts the scanner's intensity for optimal rendering, so you can scan any surface with confidence. When the scan is complete, alignment is just easy. Use the AutoFit to align your cloud and the CAD with only one click. If you have extract some features, you can use a best fit, maybe the geometrical alignment to use your circle, your plane, for example. Same thing for the filter. You can use manual or automatically filter to get a perfect point cloud without bad point. When it's done, it's time to filters extraction, and we have made it visual and intuitive. For each kind of filters, you can get a visual help on the 3D view to see maybe the margin area to select or not, and you can choose manually or let the soft automatically extract plane and circle or cylinder with precision and flexibility according to the need and the job based on metrology algorithms. Everything is designed to make your inspection process smooth, fast, and user-friendly. Let's focus on something very important, the analysis and decision making. Let's start with the color mapping, a powerful tool on Metrolog X4 to see very easily the deviation between your scan and the CAN model. You can fully customize the color scale to highlight even the smallest deviation and place stickers on key area to do a quick check. But it's not limited to the CAD comparison. You can also compare your scan to a mesh if you want, a STL file, for example, or make a point cloud to point cloud comparison. You can see on the picture, but it's very useful when you want to analyze the same part and how the part change over the time, for example, to see the deformation, the wear, or a process variation. So it's possible to product a piece on February or April, as you want, and control the part maybe a few months later to see if you have any deviation. All of this make it incredibly easy to identify out of tolerance zone at the glance with the red or green stickers to see if you are in or out of tolerance, or use the follow color mapping as you see on the slide. And to help to go deeper, Metrolog X4 lets you generate a detailed view with annotation, stickers, and GD&T information. So you can see the min and the max point of the flatness on this example, and to see the global deviation. And you will be able to use this view for the final report. Next slide. Another key features of Metrolog X4 is the ability to generate a mesh file from your point cloud. Maybe it could be ideal for your reverse engineering workflow. Once created, the mesh can be exported in the STL format, making it easy to share or to use in a downstream application like a CAD or 3D printing. You can see on the screen the blue point cloud and in orange the STL file. Now I want to focus on the assembly to point cloud. Maybe the arm is too short or the part is too big, but it's not a problem. You can merge them. As you see on the video, you can click similar point on the left side and on the right side to merge in only one scan data. Now I want to focus on the point assembly features and point cloud. You can also combine scan data with a probing measurement as common scenario in many inspection environments. Metrolog X4 allows you to align all this data. This is a useful scenario when the part has been measured on a CMM and it's not possible to fix again on the marble. The idea to use the scan, maybe you scan all the part and give the result in the common reference frame, as you see on the video. I have a scan data and a probing point already, but I can merge them in only one alignment. Before the two video demonstration, I want to focus now on the highlight and why select Metrolog X4 for your point cloud application. Number one, don't forget we are universal software. You will be able to work with all the 3D scanner, robot, CMM and sensor with only one software for all your setup and device. What the benefits? It's you have only one global knowledge in only one software. You don't need to train all your team with different software. Number two, it's the easy to use interface. You can customize the interface as you want and you don't need to have specific skills. You will be able to boost the team autonomy and be ready to use the software quickly. Number three, about the flexible workflow, you will be able to do very easily step like color mapping, some extraction, and do a very complex scenario with Metrolog X4. So you have only one solution for all the inspection scenarios. Point number four, about the automation and reporting tools. You will be able to create a custom program, so all the steps of your needs for repeatable inspection plane and generate the report automatically at the end of the program. So you will be able to save a lot of time and boost your productivity with a clear decision making. Point number five, large data management. So don't forget, with Metrolog X4, you are able to use a complex data set and boost your productivity without slowdown and a big high performance and stability. Now it's time for the demonstration. So you will see a global scenario with the acquisition, the alignment, the color mapping, the creation of the view, for example, and the report.
Let's start the acquisition together. The scan appears instantly in the 3D view. Switch to skin mode on the fly to change the display and get a fresh visual perspective. As you can see, automatic orientation is a game changer. It helps you instantly spot scanned and missing areas for better interpretation. At the end of the process, you've got a flawless scan, ready to kick off your inspection analysis. Need to focus on specific areas? No problem. Metrolog X4's acquisition assistance has you covered. Once the area is scanned, the guiding arrow disappears. Perfect for targeting circles, planes, or any surface with precision. Even with multiple alignment options available, we've kept it simple. Align your scan with the CAD model in just one click. Outliers? They happen. That's why we offer a full suite of filtering tools, manual or automatic, to clean up your scan. The result? A crisp, accurate point cloud ready for inspection. Color mapping makes it easy to compare your scan with the CAD model. Adjust the scale and colors to match your needs in seconds. Color mapping need? Need to check a specific area? Just drop a point and instantly see the deviation. Stickers follow the color mapping for a clearer, more intuitive read. As mentioned earlier, here's a quick tip. Live color mapping. When you're scanning multiple parts, it's your best friend. See deviations in real time as you scan. For every element you want to extract, visual guidance leads the way. You can even define a range to boost efficiency. Here's a quick look at extracting a plane and a circle. Once your elements are extracted, use GD&T tools and detailed views to interpret measurements with confidence. Clear, precise stickers make everything easy to understand. And finally, create your report with total freedom. Just drag and drop your results and views. Simple, fast, and efficient. When your point cloud is clean, build a mesh with one click. You can set the patch size as you want. Play with the display option to see the wireframe. At the end, you will be able to share the STL file if necessary.
Video number 2, demonstration number 2, it's about the product manufacturing information, PMI. It's a quick teasing about the next topic, so you will be able to decode all the datum, all the GD&T with only one click, thanks to Metrolog X4.
If you have product manufacturing information, simply use it with Metrolog X4. Right-click on one of the PMI cartridges and select Evaluate. All elements are then highlighted and decoded. Plane, cylinder. No need to create these GDTs. It's all automatic for greater productivity. At the end, use the Scan GDT to have a clear access to all the result. If the GDT is in the tolerance, the PMI cartridge is green. If no, it's red. But there's a webinar coming up on this very specific subject.